This is how to do all 3 laps of Whistlestop Summit in Mario Kart World without pressing A. At the start, hold left and hop to line yourself up with the railroad tracks. Use your mushroom and get on the left track and trick onto the yellow rail. Take this path, and the reason we take this path is because there's actually 2 ways you can do this. First way is you can sit at the start line and wait for the train to get far enough ahead so it's not blocking your path. Just be careful if you do this, because if you don't wait long enough on the second lap, the train's gonna block you. I'll show you on the second lap what I mean. The other way is to take the path that I did and take this yellow rail to get around and in front of the train so you can get on the railroad tracks. Once you get back on the tracks, just keep on tricking to keep your speed up. And then you're going to take this NISC, or no item shortcut, around the last turn. This is one of the most difficult shortcuts in the entire game. If you don't take this, you're not going to be able to beat the train on the second lap, and you're going to get stuck behind it. But again, you could wait for the train at the start and just never get off at the railroad tracks there. You don't have to take that NISC. I just did because I didn't want to wait at the start of every single try. You may have also noticed that I didn't take the same path as the first lap, and that's because that shortcut can also be kind of difficult to do, and I didn't want to risk it. Plus, I had enough time where I didn't need it. And now with the train out of our way, we don't have to take this yellow rail all the way around. We can just trick back onto the railroad tracks and do a couple more tricks to keep enough boost to make it around the turn. And we're gonna trick a few more times to boost down to this other yellow rail where we're gonna do the NISC again. And you'll see when you come around the corner here, the train will be on the bridge. And if you wouldn't have done the NISC, the train's gonna be in your way and you're gonna either have to slow down or use another mushroom to get around it. Now that we're safely in front of the train, we can just go through and do it all over again one more time. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and I really appreciate it. Has anybody else been trying these challenges with me? They're a ton of fun and it's a blast to try to figure out the path that you can take where you don't have to accelerate. If you've been doing this, let me know in the comments which track is your favorite and how many tries it took you to get it. One last thing about this final shortcut. If you're doing it the way that I am, you don't have to take the NISC on the final lap. However, I told myself I'm going to try it anyway, and if I fail, I'll just jump back onto the bridge. Thankfully, I made it, and I was able to get the NISC on all 3 laps. If you enjoyed this, check out my other no acceleration challenge videos. Thanks for watching.